All right, this is an unscripted video, so I apologize in advance if I tend to ramble a little bit. I will try to stay on topic, focused, and concise for you guys. So let's get started. I want to talk about how I am able to stay consistent with taking my supplements. I have quite a few supplements that I take. I'm going to go over them all with you on why and how often I take these supplements. Most of them are pretty much every day. So that's why I just have it all in this thing here. So I don't have to go and dig through every single bottle every morning, because that is a huge pain. And something that has helped me be more consistent with taking my supplements every day is just knowing I wake up, open my specific day, or even though they're all the same, it's just good to have it ready to go in the morning and take it. So let's get started. The first thing, of course, is Adderall, because I've been prescribed this since I was very young, like three something years old, because I was kicked out of 5 different preschools. I was a bad kid, and they resorted to prescribing me Adderall to solve that, and I think it worked. The next one, these are two. I'm just going to go over the personal ones first and get that out of the way. I also take finasteride. This is for hair loss. It helps you prevent hair loss and keep your hair healthy. And it's better you take it if you are a young man, you take it as early as possible to prevent hair loss. If you have already started hair loss, it is good to take it because it actually can grow back if you're starting to have a receding hairline or bald spots, it can actually reverse that. So whether you started it yet or you have not started to bald, it is good to take it. Also, it has the lovely, I wouldn't say side effect, but also side benefit of reducing the risk of prostate cancer. So that is a great side benefit of it as well. All right, let's move on to my main supplements that I would recommend for anybody and everybody. Those are specifically for me, the Adderall is specifically for me. It's specifically for men. So let's start with vitamin B. This one helps convert your food into cellular energy. So it gives you an energy boost from whatever food you're eating versus just some extra energy through the day. I would not recommend taking vitamin B at night. I would recommend you take it in the morning. That's when I take all my supplements, is in the morning. Mostly because I have vitamin B in there and I would not want to take this at night. Let's talk about vitamin C. Vitamin C is something that you can never take too much of. This is so good for you. You'll never get sick if you're taking your vitamin C every day. I highly recommend you take vitamin C because, if you take too much of it, you just piss it right out. And it's no big deal. All right, this is a big one. Magnesium. This is like nature's Advil. It is amazing if you get sore from working out. A lot of people resort to taking Advil, which is horrible for you, to relieve your muscle aches and pains. Magnesium is amazing for relaxing your muscles and releasing some of your soreness from working out at the gym. You don't want to be sore. No one likes being sore. So if you take magnesium, you'll have quicker recovery time. And most of the time, the next day, you won't feel sore at all. I never get sore from the gym, or very rarely I do get sore. Vitamin D. This is great for someone like me that doesn't like to go out in the sun very much, because I do have a history of skin cancer in my family, so I do try to be careful and not sit out in the sun too much. So vitamin D is essential for me to get that, because the sun is what gives you vitamin D, or you could take it in a pill because it supports all kinds of things like bone health and muscle health. It's good for your immune system. What is next? We get the magnesium and a couple more things. Decided to start taking calcium, also for bone health. Just wanted to be careful I don't break any bones. It's good to have calcium. I mainly decided to start taking this because I don't really drink a lot of milk, so decided to take it as a supplement instead. Okay. The last thing, this is my most recent thing that I started taking. It is creatine. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, creatine, is that good for you? Is that bad for you? So I have some interesting information for you. So I ordered this like 3 months ago when I started my training program with my fitness trainer, and he was telling me it's great, there's no side effects, it's good for you, it's been proven with different studies that it's safe to take. Still, I was reluctant to adopt it into my life, so it sat in my cabinet for a couple of months, and I decided, hey, after I have been on my fitness journey and have been following my fitness plan that my trainer gave me for a few months, maybe then I will revisit and consider taking the creatine. So here we are, a couple months later. Fitness plan is going well, lost a lot of weight, gained a lot of muscle, and I was sitting on the couch one night thinking, hey, is there any negative effect of taking creatine? So I decided to look up, does creatine decrease your lifespan? That was my number one concern. Because if it does, then it's off the table. Because honestly, that's my number one concern. I want to live a long, healthy life. If I'm going to increase my muscle size for a loss in overall health and longevity, it's off the table. I would rather not have a short-term gain for a long-term harm, I guess, or long-term negative. So that's why I decided to look up on Google, does it have a negative effect on your lifespan? And I was extremely surprised to find that there are studies about creatine that have shown to increase lifespan an equivalent of 7 human years, because these studies have been done on mice. These are short-term studies. There aren't a lot of long-term studies on creatine because it is a very new, I would guess you could say, supplement, because I guess they weren't taking it decades ago, so they don't really have studies to show in humans. But in mice live accelerated lives compared to humans. They have shorter lifespans, so they have been able to show that it increases the lifespan by up to 7 human years in the equivalence to mice. It was actually incredible. I can link to you some of the articles I saw online that have all the sources, and they seem like pretty reputable sources. So that's when I decided to start taking it. So it's cool to know that I can get the benefits of the increased muscle growth and also see health benefits as well, which was my main concern. So I would recommend you take creatine. I mix it with my water bottle in the morning. It doesn't matter when you take it. They say you can take it throughout the day, you can take it before you work out, you can take it after you work out. There's really no recommended time when to take it, but still experimenting with it and seeing how it makes me feel. I'm going to try to start taking it after my workout in the next few days, and I will see how it goes. I've been taking the morning, and I'm not sure if it's like placebo, but I have been getting some headaches. I don't know if that has anything to do with creatine. I Google it, and it doesn't say anything about headaches, but maybe it's all in my head. Maybe it might have something to do with dehydration or something, because I know you're supposed to drink more water when you take creatine, but I don't know. I'm drinking a lot more water along with it, so maybe I'm drinking too much water. I don't know. So I hope you guys found this useful, and I will see you guys in the next video. There's going to be a lot of different topics. There's a lot of things I'm interested in: hiking, business, cinematography, technology, working out, more stuff on longevity. super into AI. There's a lot of topics that I'm interested in talking about. Cars, so many things. So let me know what you guys are interested in. Let's have a discussion. Let's make some new friends. Let's talk. And see you guys in the next video when I figure out what the next video will be.